everybody, welcome to Quest Studio. Happy Thursday. This is Talia tuning in live from Quest Studio's yoga location down in the basement where we have a little recovery center. And so a lot of people ask, well, what's recovery? We offer new recovery services. It's not recovery from an addiction. It's recovery from exercise, muscle pain, overexertion, working hard, whether you just been on your feet all day, you have aches and pains, you just have stress, whatever it is. We have different tools and techniques that I've been investing a lot of time and money into since January. And so back in February, I went to New Jersey for a training with learning how to effectively use a Theragun or a massage gun. There's different types. And also fascial stretch therapy, an introduction to fascial stretch therapy. So in layman's terms, assisted stretching, manual stretching. So if you as a client were laying on a massage table, I would manually be lengthening and stretching the body to get deep into your fascia. It's the covering of your muscles that gets all gunked up like a spider web, which we think of as like muscle knots. And rather than go for a massage where you have to get undressed, using oils, having somebody physically really like touch you, where they're digging into muscles. For some people that can be uncomfortable and it can be painful and it can leave them a lot more sore. And so with fascial stretch therapy, it's tapping into, and as well as the Theragun, it's tapping into your parasympathetic nervous system. Your sympathetic nervous system is the thought of that fight or flight, like when you dig deep into a muscle that's painful, it's that, like it's really sore and can leave you sore afterwards. The parasympathetic nervous system is going to help calm your nervous system and relax the body, not just your mind, but the body. And so we have 3 Theraguns, 2 of which are heated. And so I can use 1 or 2 at a time. I can do upper body, lower body, total body. And then with the manual stretching, I'm going for a level 1 training. It was supposed to be in November and it got pushed now till March for the 4th time. But we work with clients on a massage table or a chair massage table to lengthen it helps with muscle recovery. It helps with mobility. It helps with muscle tension. And then we've got a couple other tools. So I am sitting in a massage chair. I'm going to spin this around so you can see this nifty little thing. And so what this does, it gives you an option for recovery, pain relief, a total body stretch. You can do an experience, you can add heat, you can add air, you can do it for 10, 20, or 30 minutes. And so if I just go to auto and I click OK, you'll see and you'll hear. And so I bought this chair for the studio and for myself too, for recovery, since the stuff that I'm certified to do for you as a client, I don't have anyone to do it for me. And so what you can see here, you can book a session to use this here. We also have a foot massager that I'm going to show you. You can do a 15-minute, 30-minute, 45-minute, or hour session with me, and you can pick and choose which of these recovery options you want to use. I've had clients come who've had back pain, especially sciatic pain. People have had tendonitis in their elbows, plantar fasciitis, especially for people who are sitting and working from home. You can see that there's compression, there's air compression, the chair is shaking, sorry. There's air compression, and so it can compress your feet. If you have issues with circulation, with swelling in your feet, it kind of helps move your blood flow. Same with the Theragun. And so there's different options to use. This chair is pretty amazing, I must say. I'm going to do an emergency off so I can show you some of the other tools. And then we also, from the same company, have a foot massager, which is over here, which also has an option for heat. Perfect for someone that has plantar fasciitis, and this rolls into the bottom of the feet. With Theragun, I can get directly into an area that's uncomfortable, and you can add heat if you'd like, and it's super awesome. If you have issues with your feet, especially for men who are in work boots and on their feet all the time, it feels pretty amazing. The third option we have is something called compression sleeves. So this works with your quads, your calves, and your feet. And it has heat or no heat in different levels, some for recovery. It will be kind of like the chair, but a little bit more localized for the entire thigh. So the top of the thigh and calf, your shins, shin splints, things like that, which we use the Theragun for. And this you can do 10 or 20-minute sessions as well. Then this is our Theragun. And this is, we use a Hypervolt, and then I have a Life Pro as well. But you can see that it goes up to 200, whoop, I didn't put it in all the way. It doesn't do that when you use it. But it goes up to 200 pulsations per minute, or per second, I'm sorry, at a rate at that level. So, let's do this again, buddy. Okay. So with this, I'm able to desensitize muscle tension, especially if you have your IT bands or hip flexors, muscles in your body that are really sensitive to, say, a trigger point or deep tissue massage. This kind of helps relieve some of that tension. And so I can do localized treatment for aches and pains, or just do total body stress relief as well. The other thing with assisted stretching is we have the massage table here in the lower level of the yoga studio. The other cool thing about all of this stuff, minus the massage chair, is I can bring these items to you. So if you want to do a recovery session at home or at your workplace for a group or for a team, once everybody's back to sports, if you want to do it for a team and do 5-minute muscle recovery sessions or 5-minute de-stress sessions with a chair massage in a workplace for your team, just kind of like as a perk for them, we can do that as well. And so I can bring the chair, I can bring the table, I can bring the massage guns, I can bring the boots, I can bring the foot massagers, things like that. So if it's something you're interested in, we charge by the time, and you can pick and choose which of the modes of recovery you want us to use. FST, manual stretching, is going to be a little bit more just because I'm physically moving your body, and it's a little bit more hands-on and specific to you. So if you have questions about recovery or maybe what might be the best route for you to start with, feel free to message me. Go to myqueststudio.com and click on contact and send me a message, or comment below, or send the studio Facebook page a message. Recovery is one of the things I think most of us, including myself and instructors, forget about. It's one of the reasons I got this awesome chair and invested the money into it, is because recovery is just important for me, especially if you're trying to decrease risk of injury and overtraining and overuse, and you have consistent aches and pains. You got to really get to the bottom of what's causing it. And so if you're not doing a lot of stretching and mobility work on your own, yoga, things like that, especially if you're not comfortable maybe yet to go to a yoga class, assisted stretching and that fascial stretch therapy and the massage gun combined is like doing a deep tissue massage and a yoga class in one, and all you have to do is lay on the massage table and I do the work for you, which is pretty awesome. So try it out. We started doing it right before we closed in March, and then we didn't really get to officially launch it, but since then I've gotten a lot more toys to use so that you've got all the options and can target any area of the body that you need. So be in touch and schedule your appointment today. Got lots of flexibility to work around you. So I look forward to working with you. Well, have a good night. I'll be in tomorrow to talk about MyZone, our heart rate monitor system. And if you're missing any of these, check our Facebook page, check our YouTube channel, and we'll see you soon. Bye.